Hello and welcome, perv lords, scrub lords, trans folk, riders of chaos, syrupy wolves, and everyone in between to Call of a Motherfucking Cthulhu. I am here with absolutely no one but myself. So, as it says, let us enter the madness. Hello, Rocky. Now, I have played this game before once, just once. But I figured play it again. Oh, you're playing a nostalgic game, huh? What you playing? Even that creeped me the fuck out. Yeah, made it all the way to chapter 14. Oh, neighbors. From hell. Alright, we're going to delete this save. That way we don't accidentally fucking use it. Alright. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I distracted you and got caught by the neighbor. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Don't hide from your neighbors and watch streams, people. Don't hide from your neighbors and watch streams. If I am mad, it is a mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oy. It's been also it's been like almost a year since I played this game. I don't remember much of anything. This place is fucking creepy, and it just started. Writer. I told him I was doing Call of Cthulhu, and he said, I've played that game 8 times. I'm not gonna show up. And I'm pretty sure Gaiman was like, oh, it's fine. She'll be doing the whole fucking weekend with Ryder, the whole month. Now I'm here alone. Where's the grab button? Gib. But yeah, that's what happened to Ryder. So it's just me today. Going through Call of Cthulhu. All on my own. Yay. But I think I will up the volume, seeing as it is just me here today. Oh, even... Even killer whales. Ugh. Gross. Fucking disgusting.
Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Oh. Yeah, turn you off before I get clapped for music that I don't have the rights to.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against the private detective who's got proof against you. Ooh, damn.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed.
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Ah, screw this phone. I want to
I
leave.
have business here to attend to.
Damn it, fine. We'll answer the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
All right. Just put it all into a cult. But should I? Ryder's not even here to hit you in the nose. What the fuck are you on about? Fuck it, I'll put it all into occultism. This is Call of Cthulhu. We're going for occultism all the way.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Well, let's go to the painting first.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Wait, that's all I can do with that? That sucks. Alright, give me the paper.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Need to put that there for now. I shouldn't label some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. It says Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room, claiming the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They lived a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short
Hey,
while
Quagmire,
after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Sounds like a crazy lady to me.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Hey. Iraqi's here too.
Dark
He's
Water.
watching.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
The Learning of Medicine. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all the illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. So, I have medicine. Iraqi, no!
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Craig Myers promiscuous. I don't need to get locked into that. I'm dating.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times. at the
Don't
end
mess
of the
with
19th century.
Quagmire.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these annoying evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. Oi. Hey, I mess with no one. People mess with me and then I fight back. And forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants... Alright, I need to move this over here. That way I can read things. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Oh, god damn it, another fucking giggity.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Sure, let's have a drink. This will affect your destiny. Well, fuck. Well, if one's affecting my destiny, may as well have another. Getting drunk. Oh, I'm out. That sucks. So, to dark water we go. No! You're gonna leave me with Quagmire? You're so mean. Oh, God. How many times do I have to move this chat? Maybe I should modify the chat a bit. Chat box. Modify. Font size. No. Source. How do I make you bigger or smaller? Oh, there we are. Height. Put the height at 500. There, that's solid. Aw, no. Iraqi, stay, please. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed... No, don't leave. I want you here with... Exactly! I need you here to protect me from Quagmire. We all know what Quagmire does to people. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Focus Home Interactive presents Alright, you bring him back by scruff or tough. Bring him back. A game by Cyanide Studios.
Almost there.
Call of Cthulhu. I didn't actually expect everyone to fucking leave. Holy shit. God damn. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But you gotta have it.
There's guys coming to unload.
Okay, fine. I'll shut up.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber.
Welcome to Darkwater.
and his wife,
Carl Johnson.
Sarah Hawkins.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Haha.
You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very
Stranded
welcoming, but his
whale.
bar holds a surprise for you.
Well,
As for
that's a
me,
name.
You'll find me at the harbor master's office.
The
If it's
worst
the
place in the
Hawkins family that
world.
brings you here. I have a pile of documents.
This stream chat.
Understood.
Oh fuck! That's
look around
that's
the box.
harsh. That's fucking harsh, no, isn't it? The stranded whale. More like the drunken whale, am I right? Ah. How do I get in? Let me in. You better be glad Quagmire went for another prey. He doesn't use... I wouldn't allow him anywhere near me.
Be careful.
I'm not interested in guys.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Ooh.
But I'll say no more.
Spooky.
Anything else?
Eesh.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
What an asshole.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I don't know why that was funny.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
got to be the
wasn't normal.
saddest chat I've ever seen.
I mean, for a
Wow.
young woman with a child and all that.
I feel
We saw
personally
them in the papers, and we
attacked.
said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That was a question that I had posed before I got in
Stranded
here.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Oof. Well, I'm not
That'll be
getting a
all for
drink.
What
Who's
you
you?
looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Ah, damn it. People hate me.
The Miraculous Catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Shots fired indeed. The Miraculous Catch is what locals call the last catch of their whalers in 1847. Although whales were disappearing from the fishing zone of the Darkwater whalers, the crew of the Cilia made a gigantic and monstrous catch that saved the island from famine. They still celebrate this catch, and an article from the Times still decorates the bar. It's strange how the memory seems still alive as if maintained by the survivors. Extract from the notebooks of Edward Pierce, private detective.
What did he think?
He laughed.
My God.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What the fuck is with that guy? Alright, so Fitzroy, he's over here.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Not entirely sure, but I imagine Cthulhu's at the end of it. Responsible and all that.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Don't mind that little application thing. I'm game sharing, and that'll happen now and then. It doesn't actually fucking mean a damn. And if it does fucking mean a damn, then I'm screwed. But 9 times out of 10, it means nothing. So don't mind it. Pay it no attention and no mind.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the Miraculous Catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Well, that's a rather large warehouse.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The Miraculous Catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Of which I have already read.
I shall be on my way.
So we'll get moving.
Come back and see me when you've got something new.
I gained a single CP. Yay. Get inside warehouse 36.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
What the fuck?
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get
Can
us
I
in trouble.
talk?
You can't understand.
Officer?
Sailors.
Ossifer, I want to talk with you.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36.
Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You're not sailors.
Something real bad.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Don't know what that was meant to be for, but whatever. Hi. Ooh, I can talk with you.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
These two are wasted.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
These people are clearly fucking wasted. What the
that
fuck?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
I was right. They'd
Not
fucking
much
junk
work
off their
around
ass.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Wow.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
I've taken enough of you.
We'll see you.
Understandable. But I'd put a roof over the damn thing personally. But then again, that's just me being practical.
You could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple and...
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't...
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you. Go diet.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, no.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I bid you, gentlemen.
Alright, then I guess I'll...
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I'll see if I can get in Cat's good graces. If she'll even talk to me.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
That man's crazy.
Gifted with its own consciousness.
Another break? I told you to beat it.
Fine, I guess I'm not getting any help from you. And I'm not going through that door, so back out the front then. Where, oh where do I go? Dee da lee dee. The hidden spot skill.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
How do I hidden spot skill? I don't know how. Is there controls? Crouch, interact, shoot, light.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay. So, how do I get up there? Ladder. Good. Alright, so...
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Why isn't it giving me... I'm confused. Maybe it'll just auto do it? Confuzzled. There must be another piece to it somewhere then. 'Cause it's not moving. Hold up. Cogwheel!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
There we go. Wait. That... Oh, shit. I have to find another cogwheel. No! Where the fuck am I gonna find... Well, of course, it's probably got to be in here somewhere. A ratchet device.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Anything else?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Whew. Damn. Alright. Oh, now I can turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Alright. Down we go. Ooh. I'm regretting this already.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Oof, it's nasty. Okay, can't go that way. So then the only option is to go down here. Alright. Hey, leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, no. What in the ever living kinds of fuck? Get the fuck off me. Seaweed monstrosity, bitch. The fuck?
This is primitive.
Well, is that all my occultism gets me? Primitive?
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction. All right.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. What happened here?
I'm Batman, and I'm solving a case.
Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Oh dear.
You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken.
Damn it, how many people am I gonna piss off today? Damn it.
Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins Mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins Mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I went right down under somewhere.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Ooh, that was
Keep the
savage.
smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Oh.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Well, I have my eyes on you. Double, huh?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins Mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. signs of recent occupation, as well as a partially charred painting. Interrupted by his search by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Yee! I did things even though everyone seems to hate me. Ah! Look at that face.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Sounds creepy. What should I be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Looks like this place has gone to crap in a handbasket.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
True. At least he's not a horrible person.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why
Fine.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I'm not gonna say no. What if this Silas is an axe murderer? This is called a Cthulhu. I don't fucking know. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't remember it. Either she's missing a hand or she's got a mini cannon. It's a another lamp.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that Rod Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
Fuck, even a child. Well, damn. Zoinks, gang! There's a mystery here.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Alright, so then how the hell do I get up to the mansion then? Police officer guy. What the fuck? Oh, stairs over this way. Never mind, I take back my swear word. I take it back.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Board it up, huh? Alright. Well, that's rusted beyond all hell.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The unlocked answer, I feel, is the better answer here.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
To the door. Asshole! You didn't even fucking try to save my ass.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
And here I thought you were a decent guy, but you're really an asshole.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
The Hawkins Mansion. Yay. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker. Still faithful to his employers, while keeping watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and... you mean just me? Bradley didn't do jack fucking squat, game. Finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. Enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
More of that smoke.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
This is gross. Why the fuck hasn't this shit been tossed? That's so gross and so wrong.
What kind of meat is this?
Find the fire scene.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
He's a Therial. But seriously, where's the next clue? Give clue. Oh, here it is.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. They dreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Very well. Why am I so tired today? Damn.
Let's see if I can find something.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oof, I feel so sorry for the kid.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
True. And also, what the fuck is with that painting? Just in general.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Something tells me the husband is responsible for this.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
The only way to be sure. Keep going. That was funny,
I just
but
ask
then
that you
it's
don't
scary.
disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing,
Chief West,
I'd be in serious trouble.
aka Chief Wickham. All of these lights are still going. What the fuck?
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
It's the Investigate the manor.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Whew.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay. Don't assume unless you know.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Whew.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
That's not a diet.
There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
A rare edition
Another
of Jules
story
Verne's
about the
novel.
Mysteries of the Deep.
Wait, it was added to my inventory? Wait. I'm not here to steal books. I'm here to investigate.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she meant no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. So Wellard's just trying to be a decent neighbor then. Nothing serious. Huh?
The boys' room.
Well, time to reconstruct. But where do we start the reconstruction?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Alright, next is book.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Many, many things, I'd imagine.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
He saw Cthulhu.
What will her room reveal about her?
Didn't even know that that was something that... okay. Oh, this is ritualistic.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
That's one meaty chin. Don't touch a hair on my chinny chin chin.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Yeah, I'm not reading that.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Locked.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh. The fuck?
Is anyone there?
Oh no, not another lantern. Wait, lantern. More light! Give me lantern! Oh, there it is. And it's been more than 15 minutes, so we know it's bullshit. So, yay! What the fuck? That's a picture of my character. The fuck? Oh! I've been attacked.
You! Stop!
Asshole!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Let us find him. Oh.
This door was
History of
closed
medicine.
earlier.
Which door was closed? Oh, that door. Right. Let us go.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Huh.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Alright, so my lamp only has so much oil. Got it. The journey. I don't get it.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
My brain. Alright, so try and find that on there. Maybe. But where would that be on the map? I'm confused. I honestly...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I don't know the answer to this. I'm gonna have to ask the internet. Call of... How do you just... Cthulhu... Map puzzle. All right. So $42N? What the fuck is N? None of this makes sense to me.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
My brain go burr. Is there anything else?
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Confused. My brain and my eyes.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
remember there being something.
This panel is movable.
Huh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Maybe try force it. I have 3 strength.
Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Whew.
Well done, Pierce.
The power of strength compels me. Huzzah! I didn't need the internet after all. Fuck you, internet search history. Haha. Victory is mine. Yay! Chapter 4, Tunnels Under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime. 3 seats.
3 seats indeed.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
That face only a mom could love.
The bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this?
It's a Chicaret society. Seriously. Where's my next clue gonna be coming from? Clue, ba-ba-dee-da-boo. Clue!
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She was watching him. Sarah Hawkins was a naughty girl. Very naughty. Well, come on, officer.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine.
Wow.
Go look
Really?
for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
What a shit reason. I don't want to fill in my uniform. Oy vey. More like he doesn't want to get his noodle wet. Eee, that was a lot of noise.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
The fuck are with these ancient statues? Find the thief's trail. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get the ossifer over here. Oh well.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
A lot of things.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
God damn, there's an entire fucking civilization down there. Whoa. Why is my picture there? Gotcha, bitch!
I got it.
Oh, fuck, it's the shark from the beginning. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Let me out!
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Let me out of here! Let me out. Let me up before I die of a heart attack. Please.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
But different. It has crazy people this time.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
I found this dagger in the tunnels under the Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went to the with the other hooded man. %70 spot hidden. And eloquence. Validate. Now I can spot hidden real good.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Oh, this place is looking familiar now. And I don't like it. Ugh.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Pt1.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. Pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
The fuck are they doing? What the fuck?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Get me the fuck out of here. Please. I would like to leave now.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh no, this is like that one. This is
Bradley, get back! Get back!
This is like that one cutscene, but it didn't have anyone's faces. He's fucking dead. The ever-living fuck?
You shouldn't have seen this.
Eh. Oh, leave me alone.
It's caving in.
Thanks.
I need to get out of here.
You gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go fast. No, gotta go faster. Ah, come on, let me through. Let me through, dear baby. Ah, damn it. I think I fucking died.
My leg.
No, I'm alive. Whew. I'm glad I'm alive. Whoever that was didn't survive, though. The brightest of lights. So
Light.
bright hurts my eyes.
At last.
Or my eye. Chapter 5, Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of the underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, who's very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Pierce found himself a prisoner of Rockfall, rushed to the side of Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. For everyone who's watching, I hope you've at least enjoyed so far the story of the game. I know I haven't been talking too much, but this is really more of an experience that you're present for rather than one that you talk over. But I hope you're all enjoying it anyway. Because I'm getting the creeps. And it's another fucking hospital level, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Why? God fucking damn it. I just went through 2 back to back. Ooh.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
I'm not a subject, you bitch. I'm a detective.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly
But
say
you're
that
a
you gave
dead
us a
man.
scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
He's calling me friend a lot. We're not exactly friends. He's kind of an asshole. And I'm being drugged. Up the wazoo.
What happened to me?
Ew, this place
Where
looks
am I?
moldy.
foul gas again.
Come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
The ever-living fuck. The only thing to do is wait, I guess. Wait, how long? Don't know. Wait. I waited and I ended up here. How? I don't even have my lighter. This sucks.
They tracked me, pursued me right into their dreams. They schooled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Why is your name Leviathan?
No sea is dark enough
Ugh.
the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Fuck off, bitch. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leviathan.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Clearly I'm tripping on some kind of LSD.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay, so stealth section in the hospital. Yay!
What does this mean?
It says you can't escape. I'm pretty sure that's what it means.
Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Sarah. What did he write about the painting?
Paintings are cursed. You can't escape.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
So clearly he was trying to hide from something.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
No one enter. No man leave. No man enter. No man leave.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want.
Pressure
Good
valves,
God.
huh?
What could this machine be used for? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Have I activated anything?
Okay, so we go from here and we try and bind the power, I guess. Without getting caught.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see.
That man sounds clearly insane.
Never again. We must not eat it. They must know it's not good.
It's done. Now for the others.
Escape from the asylum, create a diversion.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6. No, not 6.
What
4,
is
5.
welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
4 days a
He
month.
roars and swells and has strength of oceans.
Yeah.
Leaving behind them only trail of white nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me.
Don't
Yeah.
let me sleep in here.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
Sucks to be you,
find you
but
some
done.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Storage room, huh?
Locked.
Damn it.
Exactly what I need.
So I need to get in there. Okay. Is there another door or a window or something I can get through? Okay, clearly he would be an issue. So where's the goddamn storage room?
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure.
Okay, so we want to have it in the red. At least I think. Memo to staff. I repaired the machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Okay, so yeah, continue building pressure. Got it.
The control wheel is missing.
Damn it. Why?
The duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Fuck. So I need something to break the chain, among other things. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to the current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register up to date, Dr. Fuller.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock...
Oh, I should have upped that.
He'll find me. He can see me. Let's calm down.
Wait, why can I hide in here?
Pain is just information, dear Francis.
It's locked.
Information for my research.
Kill me! Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
What kind of fucking noise? Oh, right. This is where I came from. Right. That was backtracking. Whoops. Rawr, rawr, rawr. XD. Hmm. The archives. I'm going to close the door because I don't need him to come in here.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity. Well, a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with she wasn't at her first attempt with the fire. What? Was that English?
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Oh, for a second I thought I could get in there. Oh well. Damn it.
We got a walker. You there.
Damn it. Fuck. God damn bullshit. Enter the madness.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. Oh, this is the storage room. I'm just dumb. Apparently.
Perfect.
Yeah.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Medicine, 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 medicine.
do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Now I just gotta find his ass.
Let's calm down.
Whew.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now. Go. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! 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 The birds! They're attacking!
What carnage?
Oi.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. All the levers are activated.
Let's see where this goes, though. I don't like how I'm hearing all the heart beating. I didn't know he was claustrophobic. Now put this
Now
here.
for the next step.
Time to make pipes go bursty by.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Huh? I thought for sure that that's what needed to be done. Oh, wait. Trigger that along with the sparky spark thing. What? I also have key, so...
It's no use.
Oh, I thought the
Padlock
key would
won't
open
give.
that. Where is... Ah, here we are. Medical record of Francis Sanders.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
No. Let me go.
I saw something over there. Is there anybody here?
Ah. Oh. That's scare. Fuck. Where's the exit? Alright. It says I can go here.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe, or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
Oh dear.
You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Sanders.
What?
What the hell? Oh God. I gotta.
GTFO!
This is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins Mansion as a hideout. What?
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Yeah. At least the hospital section's done. And I hope I don't go back.
Fine. Do what you want.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get...
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins Mansion, you don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Or he does, and he really doesn't want to talk about it.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller, and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened?
Turning me into a furry.
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well.
This choice will
I'll go to
affect
see
your
Francis's
destiny.
widow. Perhaps I'll find
Oof.
a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Sanders' residence. Pierce, Cole, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow: Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Enter madness.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Alright, before I do any of that, I am investigating. Music.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Ugh. That's nasty. So gross.
A house of artists.
Give me my clue. Thank you.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Come on, work with me.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? A house of artists.
Where's my next clue? Yeah, it's Blue's Clues. It's Blue's Clues.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
He tore out his own eyes. What the fuck?
I need to see it.
I didn't mean to grab that.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Okay, find a phonograph. There's a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah. That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective.
Damn it.
But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Will I read the book? Yes. This will affect your destiny. It's some kind of encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Manellus Bestiarium, Volume 2. Validate. I said validate.
A strange Amerindian pendant. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
An old diary.
Key to the Sanders Gallery. Alright, there's the shambler there. But I do believe I am going to hold that for tomorrow. So if anyone is still watching, I hope you enjoyed. I know I wasn't talking a lot. It's just me and, well, this is kind of a pseudo mystery puzzle horror game, and that takes a lot of my brain. But if anyone is interested in getting like proper like notifications of when I'm streaming, or if I ever get back into doing just like little recorded videos when those pop up, feel free to join the Discord. There's a link in the description. Who knows? Maybe I'll even end up talking with you. But it's the most reliable way to understand when, to get notices when I'm streaming or when I've released a video. So without further ado, I hope you've had a great day. Have a great week. We'll have an even better month. And keep this year better than last year, because as we all know, this year sucks. But we can always hope next year's better. So, see you tomorrow. Bye.